We're going to demonstrate the TerraSil demo kit today. Let me explain the technology of TerraSil. TerraSil nanotechnology for soil bases stabilizes, waterproofs the soil bases, increases the strength of road bases in wet conditions. TerraSil nanotechnology will allow building waterproofed soil bases, enabling to create water-resistant road infrastructure with increased durability. It will also ensure designing and building green roads using in situ soils, thereby reducing the need for aggregates and bitumens. The objective of this kit today is to show that the TerraSil nanotechnology ensures impermeability to water, reduces the expansivity, which would mean improved bearing capacity of soil and higher CBRs in wet condition. TerraSil demo kit is to be mounted to whom? The TerraSil demo kit is to be mounted at the offices of the top decision makers because this technology application requires a change in design, a change in specifications, which requires deviation from the current standards. For that to happen, it is the conviction of the top decision makers which will lead us to that path. We should cover the government, specifically the ministers of the public works departments, the secretaries and the directors, the chief engineers and their teams of superintending engineers, executive engineers of Ministry of Roads and Highways, the federal ministries, the National Highway Authority of India, and maybe the parallel authorities across in different countries which we operate. The rural roads in India, specific to that is the Prime Minister's Gram Sadak Yojana, the National Rural Roads Development Agency and parallel agencies, the Border Roads Organization and the armed forces who make the soil stabilized bases, who also make the borders where they do temporary stabilizations. We should cover the team leaders of the independent engineers, the design consultants, the BOT and the EPC contractors, owners and the vice presidents and the chief project managers at the package sites, because if we convince this chain, the contractor is a money oriented, performance oriented contractor. He has the ability to take decision and that will create the necessary pull while we create the necessary push from the top. We should lastly also cover the professors of the universities because they would get into the validation mode and ensure that the technology performance is established as we move on time. Let us now mount the demo kit. The demo kit has two parts. The one which goes to the customer. The second part of the demo kit is the tool kit which is used for mounting the demo kit and has to be taken back. Let me explain both the components. TerraSil demo kit comprises of the acrylic base, the glass column which will be mounted on this base, and the waterproofed pre-treated soil. The toolkit pouch contains the compactor for compacting the soil in the glass column, a rubber pad on which the column is to be kept, a black marker pen, and a scoop spatula. Place the column on the rubber pad, take the soil and put all the soil into the glass column as I do the same. Slowly use the compactor and compact the soil, especially on the sides. It is very important that the sides are compacted. So now the column is ready for mounting on the base. Mount this column on the acrylic base. Take water. You can use normal water, you can use a mineral water. The best way is to ask for water from the person to whom you are meeting so that he knows it's a normal water you're using. Pour the water. keep the level about 5 millimeter below the terracil mark at the tube. Mark two circles on the column. The first circle at the level where the soil is, like this. The second level is where the water is. These two levels will tell you what happens as you move on time in your subsequent visits. Lastly, put the date of the mounting. 13 November 2014, like this. Observe the reaction of the person where the demonstration is being given. Capture the reaction by way of a small note or a writing from the person and take it with you. Present the mounted demo kit to the engineer, thank him, take a photograph and tell him you will visit again after the 30th day, 60th day and the 90th day. Look at the demo kit we did 1 month ago. You can see the water level has gone down, the water has evaporated, the soil level remains the same, which means there is no swelling in the soil. The same phenomena will be observed after the 60th day, after the 90th day, and till the time this whole water evaporates. In case the engineer is wanting you to show the dryness of soil, drain the water out, take the scoop spatula and scoop out the dry soil. Take out the soil. If you want, you can pour out the whole soil. Dryness of soil ensures maintaining the dimensional stability of the road basis. 1 centimeter of water to rise in capillary requires 100 days of wet flooded condition in the terracil nanotechnology.